YouTube family wagwan. Maverick in space again. I ride and whistle. Long time I ride and whistle. No. Urgency this time around. The reggae boys. Me in a Brazil shirt. I talk about the reggae boys. You don't find that instructive. Brazil when me know nothing with right now, true, that's not what listen up. But me in my Brazil shirt I talk about the reggae boys. Coach HEIMEIR Hallgrimsson. Separation from the JFF by mutual consent. Something when me get wind a long time. Something when me know that happen, but now that it happened, it's still kinda a jolt back the reality again. Say, yo, we are self-destruct again. In the middle of the World Cup campaign, coach gone. JFF same gone and him same gone. Long time it's in the making. From the coach, come here, I want to leave. Even from the coach just reach and him start to wait. That is how you guys do things, yeah, man. From the food to the way how we do things, the coach I never rate and never like. Culturally, the coach I never mesh with Jamaica. Him come here and him just feel like things it's so strange and so backward. That from day one, he made always a leave before him contract up. My understanding that is him move back to Iceland from January this year. You know. Him never live here. Him come back here already the weekend before we play the two World Cup qualifying them. Him give up the apartment where him have done on hard course. And basically move back to Iceland with him family. And him just used to come here when him have assignment. It was a joke arrangement. And then again now, the next aspect right now, the JFF couldn't manipulate him. Even the suspension of Leon Bailey where you go on with you know. Why do you think JFF suspend Leon Bailey? JFF don't want the coach pick back Leon Bailey. And the coach himself want to pick back Leon Bailey. So that is why JFF come up with that thing. And say them suspend Leon Bailey. Although Leon Bailey same day on a break from international football. A big part of the problem of the ego them in the JFF still in the people. And the man we are run the JFF on my crickets. My virgin Rudolph Speed around the JFF. But Rudolph Speed has a destructive ego. All of the football decisions they make a JFF a Speed make them. Nobody telling them about no board or no president or no Jensen. Rudolph Speed make all of the football decisions in a JFF. You get me? And this way, you see when the list of items them come out where the coach expresses the issues where drive him through the door, the conflict of interest rise up again as it relates to Mr. Speed being the chairman of the technical committee and also having interest in a local club. The point about the coach and his team wanting to select more overseas-based players into the youth teams in Jamaica and the resistance being put up to that by, I assume, Mr. Speed and his technical committee. Right there, so you have a clear and present conflict of interest. Because Mr. Speed, him is the coach of the national champions, more than the coach, but the head cook and buckle washer Cavalier. Cavalier is the youngest team in the league. Cavalier dominate youth team selection in Jamaica. So clearly now Mr. Speed, with his involvement with Cavalier, and then now the contrasting philosophies of the coach wanting to go overseas to put players in the youth system, and Mr. Speed and the technical committee said, no, why you play more local players? If this were a civilized football nation, Mr. Speed would have to resign. Either from Cavalier or from the technical committee. Now when we tell them to you know Speed, say we are fighting against him. But the truth is the truth. And it can't hide no more. The coach gone now. Yeah. And me just think, in addition to the coach being disappointed with how we do things in Jamaica and the general and professional nature how we have a pass as our football administration. The man couldn't take it and the JFF equally now get fed up by him. But in that whole quagmire they know, we out for sacrifice a glorious opportunity to qualify for the World Cup. Because although USA, Mexico and Canada are in the World Cup qualifying, still have teams like Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti. All of them teams there, I see this as a glorious opportunity to qualify for the World Cup, you know. Because the top 3 teams are there. You know, with this kind of instability in our camp now, we basically have no advantage again, you know. And to be honest with you, I think the separation with the coach after the performance of the team in the Copa is not the smartest decision. We're not going to be competing with teams like the teams we played in the Copa to qualify for the World Cup. We'll be playing against lesser quality teams. The team that we name out a while one them we are playing against. So it's significantly better opposition we playing in the Copa than we'll be playing in the World Cup qualifying. I put it to you that it was a good experience for the team to play in the Copa America here in preparation for the resumption of the World Cup qualifiers next year, them time here. So I think it's a foolhardy move if you cloud up the performance of the Copa and the justification for the separation of the coach and the team. Me say coach you want more money too. Like him negotiate a cheap contract and he kept asking for a raise of pay. The JFF said, no, we contract you till X time for this. When him qualify the team for the Copa already, me say JFF get $2 million. Me say the coach say want a percentage, JFF say no. So all of them little something led to the quagmire where we in here now. But it just feels so sad to me though, and it feel like say, you see Jamaican football fans again, we get suckered again into believing that the people that were around the federation really want to qualify the team for the World Cup and really want the best for the football. And it is kind of sad. And when them carry the coach come here, you know, them kind of say, yes, this is a coach who qualify Iceland for the World Cup. This is a coach with international experience. This is a coach that will help sell the football. This is a coach that corporate Jamaica will support. This is a coach that government will support. This is a coach who come without the baggage of nepotism, and it's a coach without all of them baggage, you know. And as it turned out now, pettiness, but drop off a fire now. Sad still people. Sometimes I feel like if we just go back and support Brazil and Argentina and Liverpool and Manchester United and Chelsea and Arsenal and forget about Jamaica football. Like depressing. Downright and straightforward depressing. That's why I put on my Brazil shirt today. Aye! Maverick, I drive, you think I step me a step today? I drive. Drive. Me a step now, though. We don't know where we go from here, people. Maverick a step in disappointment. Maverick stepping away.